In this video, I will show you how to create a modern resume in Microsoft Word. Let's get started. To begin, let's set up the page layout. First, enable the alignment guide for easier object placement. In the Design tab, change the colors to Blue 2. And for fonts, click on Customize Fonts and select Poppins for both heading and body. You can download the font. The link is provided in the description. Now, create the sidebar. Adjust its size to 11.67 by 3.45 and place it using the alignment guide for precise positioning. Then, create a rectangle. Set its size to 2 by 10. Change the rotation to 188 degrees. And position it between 1.30 and 110. Next, copy shape 1, change its color. Adjust the rotation to 186 degrees. And position it between 1.40 and 1.25. Duplicate shape 2. Modify its size to 1 by 5. Rotation to 338 degrees. And position to 1.09 by 0.59. Also, change its color. Copy shape 3 and change its color. Set its size to 2 by 5. Rotation to 340 degrees. And position it between 1.09 and 1.81. Now copy shape 1. Change its rotation to 8 degrees. And position it at 1.54 by 10.4. Next, copy shape 2. Change its rotation to 6 degrees. And position it at 1.43 by 1018. After that, copy shape 3. Change its rotation to 158 degrees. And position it at 3.26 by 1052. Then copy shape 4. Change its rotation to 160 degrees. And position it at 3.26 by 10.74. Now draw a circle. Set its size to 2.62 by 2.62. And position it at 0.02 by 0.04. Change the shape's outline color to white and its weight to 6. Next, draw a text box. Remove its fill and outline. Set its size to 0.5 by 3.45. And position it at 0 by 2.76. Keep the title alignment centered. Now let's add the contact details. You can download the icons. The link is provided in the description. Position the icons at E0.02 by 3.25. Draw another text box. Remove its fill and outline. Set its size to 1.38 by 2.2. And position it at 0.32 by 3.32. Give it a line spacing of 1.5. Now select the circle, change shape fill to the picture, and add your photo. Copy the contact section and change it to skills. And position it at 0 by 4.54. Copy the contact details and add your skills. Add bullets to skills and set its size to 1.1 by 2.5. And position it at 0 by 5.10. Now copy the skills section and add your languages. Position it at 0 by 6.13. Set language details size to 1.05 by 1.4. And position it at 0 by 6.69. Now draw a circle. Set its size to 0.1 by 0.1. Change its color. And position it at 1.29 by 6.83. Copy circle 1 and change its position to 1.83 by 6.83. Copy circle 2 and change its position to 1.63 by 6.83. Copy circle 3 and change its position to 1.80 by 6.83. Copy circle 4 and change its position to 1.97 by 6.83. Copy circle 5 and change its position to 2.14 by 6.83. Now select all circles and group them. Now copy the circles group and set its position to 1.29 to 71.19. Copy group 2 and change its position to 1.29 to 751. Now ungroup circles and change their colors according to your language proficiency. Now copy the languages section and add your hobbies. Position hobbies at 0 to 7.69. Now copy language details and set its size to 1.1 by 2.4 and position it at 0 by 8.25. Then enter your hobbies. Now we have done the sidebar. Draw a text box, remove its fill and outline. Set its size to 0.67 by 3.32. And position it at 3.76 to 0.23. Copy the main text. Set its size to 0.44 by 3.32 and position it at 3.76 by 0.24. Now draw a rounded corner rectangle, change its color and remove the outline. Set its size to 0.52 by 2.74. And position it at 3.19 to 1.5. Copy shape 1 and change its color and size to 0.52 by 2.66 and position it at 3.19 by 1.5. Now draw a text box, remove its fill and outline. Set its size to 0.51 by 2.45 and position it at 3.36 by 1.44. Now group both shapes and the text box. Now draw a text box. Remove its fill and outline, and set its size to 1.8 by 3.92, and position it at 3.35 to 2.04. Now enter your details. Give it some spacing for a clear look. Now copy the About Me heading and change its position to 319 to 374. Next, draw a text box, remove its fill and outline, then set its size to 0.35 by 0.6 and position it from 336 to 437. Copy the text box and adjust its size to 0.4 by 1.6. Positioning it at 426 by 436. Again, copy the text box. Resize it to 0.4 by 0.85. And position it at 581 by 436. Repeat the process by copying the text box, setting its size to 0.4 by 0.8, and positioning it at 6.6 to 436. Now insert bullets in a line. You can download the bullets from the provided link in the description. Position them from 397 to 424. Copy the text box. Adjust its size to 0.31 by 0.6 and position it at 335 by 5.01. Again, copy the text box and position it from 335 to 5.2. Group both text boxes. Then copy the grouped text box. And position it from 335 to 574. Copy the text box again and position it from 335 to 646. Next, draw a text box. Remove its fill and outline. Set its size to 0.4 by 1.6 and position it from 426 to 511. Copy the text box. Adjust its size to 0.4 by 0.85 and position it from 5.82 to 511. Copy another text box. Set its size to 0.4 by 0.8 and position it from 6.6 to 5.11. Copy a text box and position it from 4.6 to 583. Copy the text box. Resize it to 0.4 by 1.35 and position it from 5.56 to 5.83. Copy a text box and position it at 6.6 by 5.83. Copy a text box. Set its size to 0.4 by 1.75 and position it from 4.18 to 6.56. Copy another text box. Set its size to 0.4 by 0.85 and position it from 5.81 to 6.56. Copy a text box and position it from 6.6 to 6.56. Now copy the education heading and position it from 319 to 753. Copy a text box and position it from 335 to 807. Insert bullets and a line. You can download them from the provided link. Set their size from 395 to 813. Copy a text box. Set its size to 0.65 by 3. And position it from 4.26 to 8.16. Provide some spacing for a clearer look. Copy a text box and position it from 3.35 to 8.79. Copy another text box and position it from 4.26 to 8.89. Here's our final resume layout. You can freely download this modern resume template from the link in the video description. If you enjoyed the video, show some love by liking, commenting, and sharing it with your tech-savvy friends and family.